Welcome everyone, it's time for more Starfield, and in the last episode I went to the lodge, where the constellation is, had a bit of a chat with everyone, presented the artifact, and apparently it's now my job to find more of them. And Sarah Morgan here, she has joined me in my cause. We are leaving the robot behind. I have forgotten his name already. So we are going to do some questing together, and I suppose we'll keep on doing that a little bit. Nice jump. I suppose we'll keep on doing that a little bit. I still want my powers, whatever they are, but here's the thing. I have a mission, a miscellaneous mission, no, a faction mission, no, a mission, this one. I should probably do this one because it's only 20 hours left and that is not a lot of time. So yes, we're gonna do that one. So allow me to quite quickly nip over to my starship, go out into space and see if we can't do this within the time frame. I'm not 100% sure that we can, because I've been ignoring that one. I should have done it in the last episode actually, but if I can do it, I'll do it. Otherwise, you know what is the main thing? Sarah's coming with the first mission. Need to speak to her colleague. Yeah, we need to go to Mast first. We'll get back to New Atlantis after I hopefully succeed with this one. Alright then, we are out in space. So, where is it that we need to go? How far away are we talking? We're actually not talking far away at all. Lovely. Is it on this planet? It feels like it is. So, let us go to Gagarin landing. Okay, so actually different planets do indeed have different like areas on the planet. That's good to know as well. So we want to crash course. We want to set our course to that place and have a bit of a travel. Well, I have landed on the planet, but I think I sadly just got a... sadly, I just got this one. That has been failed, sadly, I think. Or wait, no, why does it say... Oh. Well, maybe I did... I swear it came up as failed. But alright then, maybe I just did it. So how do I... Okay, standard cargo around payment on delivery. Have I gotten paid? How much money did I have before and how much money do I have now? I had around... possibly 17 or something. Maybe I did get a little bit money of that. Maybe even 2,000. Who knows? Well, alright then. So, that was actually quite simple. Now, is there any reason for me to nip out and have a bit of a look? You know what? No. I actually only went here in order to make sure that I could do the mission. So, we are just gonna go back to New Atlantis and do the main story again. So if we go back to the missions and the main missions, we are gonna do this one. I do, however, obviously want to check out my dream home. So there we go, there's the information. 125,000 credit mortgage on your dream home on planet Nesoi in the Olympus system. You will have to keep paying a weekly mortgage payment unless you either pay off the loan or let Galbank foreclose on your property. Let's hope we don't get to that. For either of those, you need to go to Landry Holyfield. That's our friend. Okay, apparently it's specifically him that we talked to. And then, of course, we also had... Which one is that? Not that. Not that. Which one was the... which one is the friends? No, the parents one. Which one was the parent one? I'm pretty sure... I think I got a mission for it. In space, no, those are just those activities. Activities, probably, yes. Pioneer Tower, that's a thing that we can do. So many things that I can do here. But alright then, yes, we'll get to that later. Now, back to New Atlantis and have a bit of a chat with Sarah's contact. Now I will give the game credit here, because I could actually just fast travel directly to here from the planet we were just on. No moving between planets, no finding the correct location, not going to the spaceport and then traveling here. Just simply go straight to here. I mean, it takes away a little bit of space exploration, I suppose, but it is damn nice. So, alright then, let's have a bit of a chat with Sarah's contact here, but first,
Welcome
hello.
to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Let's have a bit of a chat if we can.
Yes? You needed something?
So what is this place?
This is Mast, the beating heart of the United Colonies. Every decision made in the civilized galaxy takes place inside these walls.
Well, that's kinda nifty. What do you do?
I'm one of Mast's resource officers. It's my job to ensure those here on official business get where they're going promptly, and that any rule breaking is dealt with swiftly.
I mean, it is interesting actually that you have like full combat armor. So, anyone who needs a hand, I could look for work actually.
Most of Mast's employees have extensive training in their specific areas of expertise. But if you're interested in joining the UC, Commander Tuala of the Vanguard is just on the far side of the room. The Vanguard's open to anyone who can fly.
I think that is interesting and possibly something we could do. Because,
Stay safe.
as I mentioned in possibly the last episode or something, the way that Skyrim worked is that you can basically join any and all factions. Like, people don't care which faction you are part of. Now, here's the thing. Aren't you the person we were supposed
Sarah,
to talk to?
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Yes, that's a cool thing. So tell me exactly what the Vanguard is.
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
I actually misclicked there. I wasn't supposed to skip that. Alright then. You know what? Let's be proper here. Maybe later. Right now, constellation stuff.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Okay. Yeah, what's up with the Sol system anyway? Let's get some clarity on that.
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Alright, but I am interested in what the situation of Mars is in this universe, because presumably, I think I have heard in the game that Earth is a little bit bust, but what about Mars? And alright, who's Moara?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
That didn't tell me much. I wanted to know about Moara, not like when did they join whatever. Alright then, fine. We'll talk to him. Yes, okay. It might be a bit risky if he's on patrol.
What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Alright then, well, let's talk about Sidonia then. Where's that?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
So I assume that is on Mars then, yes. So where did Mars say that he found his ornament by any chance? Do you know?
You'll have to ask him. But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
So we don't really know. Alright then, fine, off to Sidonia I suppose.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Well, I would actually agree with that one. So, hello, John Tuala.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard?
What do you mean long last? We were just talking. Alright then, I think that, we can actually ask a little bit more here. Exactly what kind of work would I be doing?
Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph. And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous, but the Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there.
Are you telling me there's more than one terramorph? Who the hell did that? Well, we kind of know who did, I suppose. Alright then, so, yeah, I mean, these two we've already gotten the answer for. So, alright, fine, let's do it.
Well, alright. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Well, alright then, so elevator you say before we leave. Let's do that. Let's go to Orientation Hall. Yes, indeed, that's that. Right, let's get over there. Alright, we are in. There's some people. There's the terminals. Hello, applicants. Well, you're boring. Vanguard registration. To register for examination, please select enlistment agreement. Note any outstanding UC bounty must be paid before proceeding. That's fine. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself up to and including death. In exchange, the United Colonies Vanguard agrees to compensate all captains according to their experience level and the difficulty of the task requested. All applicants will be required to earn a satisfactory grade on a simulated combat flight, successfully complete a probationary mission. Upon the completion of both prerequisites, the United Colonies Vanguard agrees to sponsor your citizenship application and guarantees the granting of United Colonies citizenship once sufficient time or acts of valor have warranted it. Do you agree to the above commitment and wish to initiate your journey with United Colonies Vanguard? Well, what does this mean? Earn a satisfactory grade on a simulated combat flight? Alright then, we'll see when that happens. So consent documented, you may proceed to the examination chamber. Oh, we're doing some other stuff then first, I suppose. So, we're not gonna go just yet. Cool. Very lovely. Hello.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
Well, that's kind of nifty, yes. Hello, UC Security. I'm just gonna drop a quick save right here and say, I'll have those. Damn it. Just one more attempt and we'll see if I get it. I did not. Well, alright then, let's leave him be. You're good to go. You're very difficult to pickpocket, by the way. Alright then, more stuff to learn about.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Interesting. Also, I missed this. Let's start here now.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation has always left me torn. So much conflict arose as a result. Was it worth it?
I mean, for people to be free from a, I suppose, an organization that they not necessarily want to be a part of, I suppose yes, maybe, possibly. Alright then, what about the Free Star Collective?
The Free Star Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Free Star Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Alright then, kinda nifty, yes. Not even gonna try to pickpocket you, I think. Oh, you do have something that's a little bit easier to pickpocket. 2 things, in fact. Let's drop a save. Pickpocket you. Let's start with the digipick. Lovely. And the bullets. Damn it! Well, I'm gonna try that again. Obviously, at least for the digipick. There we go. Thank you. And don't bloody hell stop clicking the wrong button. Also, what is this? The Narion War. Hello? Oh, bloody hell, that's a lot of... No, I'm not gonna read that. If you want to read that, just pause the video or something. Alright then. More information.
In 2240, House Varun forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varun in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir Jarek that House Varun finally sued for peace. There remains, however, select members of House Varun who refuse to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varun's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Well, alright then, they're gonna be fun to experience whenever we come to meet them. Bloody hell, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, this episode did not really turn out like I thought it would, but I am gonna say it's gonna be fun to do this in some ways, just to sort of see what they've come up with. And I suppose actually learn a little bit about the world, because we haven't really heard a lot of it, so this would be at least my first time hearing some proper information, so we're gonna continue.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures, the infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
The colony war was a horrible conflict that irreparably wounded the settled systems. There were times I felt that it would never end.
Well, I mean, humans be humans, I suppose. Gotta have wars. We're humans after all. So, Battle of Nera, which one is that then?
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
So what are you saying? Are there husks, that is to say, previously humans on that planet? Kind of like Fallout 76 or something? Intriguing. We have a mech, that's pretty cool. Hope that we'll get to drive one of those at some point.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinian? Gave it over to these things.
Can't stop staring.
One of these murals said he was executed after the
terramorph.
war. Might have gotten off too lightly.
I mean, I've been facing off with one of them. Could possibly even have succeeded in that if I had chosen the cutter a little bit earlier. Londinian, which is a fascinating name. Is that like New London or something? Let's see.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
So we might have a rubble world, or a place where we can go and just look through the Well, indeed, the rubbles of a city. That's kind of nifty as well. Terra Brew Cup. No, let's not take the Terra Brew Cup. Alright then, fine, let's keep going. The Armistice,
After the devastation wrought by the Colony War, the UC and the Freestock Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close, and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
I was a strong supporter of the Armistice. All of the terrible weapons that both sides used against one another. It had to end.
I mean, mechs, I feel, is just... It's like a tank. Have you banned tanks? Terramorphs, though, or Xeno weapons, yes, I can see that that's a bad thing. Also, what do we have here? By order of Armistice, Article 1368-61A, etc., etc. Don't need to really look at that. Bloody hell, we're still not done. Bloody hell. Alright then, the Vanguard is born. Now we're getting to what we're doing. So cool.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Well, that's lovely. We'll see if I can become a UC citizen at some point. Okay. 50. Final thing, United Colonies citizen, apparently we need to have a bit of a look at.
No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Awesome! At some point, possibly that would be it. You actually also have fairly cool suits, etc., etc., so wouldn't mind one of those. Okay, so where am I going now? Piloting simulator! Alright, fine. Again, didn't really expect this episode to go this way, but alright then. Let's see if I can be good at space combat, or at least sufficiently enough that they accept me, I suppose. Alright, we are in location, bunch of ships on display. Lovely.
Welcome,
oh, hello.
applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Bloody hell, you interrupted the PA system. Alright then, anything fun in here? some chunks, but that would actually be stealing, so let's not necessarily do that here. Hello, exam proctor Samuelson.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
Alright then, what kind of ship am I going to be flying?
The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
Alright then, a destroyer, I like it. Ooh, what can you say? It is in my area of expertise, just mark it down as the pass and I head out. Let's try it.
Vanguard assignments can often include both space and ground combat. It'd be bad for both you and the United Colonies to not ensure you're adept in both capacities before sending you out on your first real assignment.
Okay, but why can't I just persuade you on this one? Why is the game not allowing me to do that? That's a little bit sad. Alright, any advice?
While I can't answer that question directly, I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there.
What do you mean, exactly? What do you mean, tools? Surely there aren't any tools apart from the ones that you're sort of given me, if you know what I mean. Oh well, anything else you can tell me about the exam?
Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission. However, if you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Well, alright then, cool.
Alright then.
So, I'm not probably gonna go for anything, you know, too much. So, we'll see. Terra Brew to Go Cup, Origami Sculpture. Presumably not much else in here, right? Couple of books, Crimson Cabin. Fields of Everglass. Okay, fine. Let's head inside this thing. And those tools that you were talking about, what would they be? There's absolutely nothing here, and it's also a stimulation. Alright then, let's have a bit of a sit-in. We shall see how well I perform in this situation. Is this gonna work like my ship?
Simple.
Yes,
defeat
it does.
as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Okay, well, I see immediately that we need to turn this all down because I need bloody lasers. Let's put all...
New targets active.
There we go, let's put all of this up. We can actually get even more shield, I suppose, some engines. There we go. That's the first thing. That's not where the lasers are. The laser... What's a laser and what's not a laser here? Not entirely sure. We're gonna throw not a grenade, a missile at you. Oh, that really did a lot of work.
Target defeated.
So that's lovely.
All
Tier 1
targets
easy.
eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
Okay. Can I get more shields by any chance?
New targets active.
Possibly, maybe. Let's shoot a missile at you. Okay, let's follow you. And now we get this weapon. This the weapons here
elimination imminent.
What do you mean? There we go.
Target defeated.
Lovely. Enemy missiles. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh, hello. Yeah, this doesn't work exactly like my ship, but it's still not terribly difficult. There we go. Lovely.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
I mean, so far it's pretty damn simple, yes. So far it's pretty damn simple. So show me Tier 3. It is still only 2 ships. Oh, crap. You went by really close, didn't you? Yes, you did. And you are still very close. Okay, let's go for you. Now he drove away. So just whack. Am I even hitting you? Okay, let's shoot you. You don't even have health. My hull integrity is low. Press 0 to repair your ship. Can I do that? Apparently I can. Like, why are you not going down? Okay, well, bloody hell. Where's the other?
Simulation. You've been defeated, applicant. You may initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit, or step outside and take a break.
Oh, bloody hell, I didn't even get to... Oh, bloody hell. Okay, fine. We'll have to have another go, I suppose. Is that what I was supposed to do? Reset? I was supposed to reset over here. Where was I resetting everything? You said to reset at a terminal. Oh, hello. There we go. Alright then, restart current tier. What was up with that enemy that I just attacked? Why didn't I see any health or armor or anything? That was kind of weird. Alright then, well, we'll try
Simulation
that again.
Reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
I don't want so much grav drive, I don't want so much engine, I want lasers and ballistics, damn it.
New targets active.
I'll keep the shields, I suppose. So I'm gonna go for the one with the red. So yeah, I can go for you at least. Let's go for you as much as possible. That's going well. I say going well, it's not going that well. Slightly well though, there we go. Start whacking at him with this weapon, possibly a missile. I did not have a target lock on you, did I? Bloody hell, you're far away. Oh, bloody hell. I don't...
Halting simulation.
I could not repair.
Applicant. You may initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit, or step outside and take a break.
Bloody hell. Okay, one more try and then I'm... Why am I failing this? What can I do? How do I shoot more effectively? I don't even know. But alright then, I'm gonna give it one more try, I suppose. Maybe I'll just do a jump cut if I don't get it on this occasion. Why is this difficult? I'm annoyed at the fact that this is difficult. I don't think I need like a lot of engine. Because like I'm not doing any of that anyway. And I don't think I need like any gravity. So whack everything into weapons. There we go. We can just have... Oh crap.
New targets active.
Up and then there. So again, let's go for you. Go. I have a lock. Let's shoot you. As soon as I have a lock, just utilize that. There we go. Send another missile.
Repairs required. Engine systems unavailable.
Why is that happening? Why can't I... There we go. Now I can heal, I think. Possibly. Now you're red, which is great. But where are you? There you are. Now I can shoot at you. Have a lock. Good. So in this occasion,
tries to defeat us.
Going better. Oh crap. Do I have a lock? There we go. And then we can just deal with you.
Target
there
defeated.
We go. Lovely. Good job,
All
Ian.
targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
No, I think I'm pretty good, actually. Thank you.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
I am 100% okay not doing that, thank you. Alright then, anything else in here? Ooh, Minor Survey Pack. Does anyone see me? Nope.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just steal that.
You can't just say that in front of... Bloody hell, Sarah. Don't say it in front of the guy I want to steal the thing in front of. Flight suit. Yes, I'll grab a few of these. We can presumably sell these at some point. Battle stim. Sure. Presumably not going to be a whole lot in here I need, though. Can I also... I can. What do you have? You have some... Ooh, a little bit tricky. A lot of credits, though. Damn it. I would like those credits, though, so we're going to try that one more time. If I can be hidden. You... Is it you that are seeing me? Wait, did you see me before? Is that why I got... No, probably not. That's interesting. Oh. Oh. Thought I had a moment there. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Who are you, by the way? Who are you? Vanguard applicant. Sure. Oh, more stuff in here. Oh, hello. Pack. Oh! Damn it! Maybe remember to actually be sneaking when you try to steal things. That's smart. Damn it. Oh, here we go. Even more stuff. Steal all of these things. Can be sold as well as bullets. Very lovely. Alright then. That's all fine, I think. Vanguard Space Taxi. Oh, they have magazines in this game. Vanguard Space Taxi 01. Ship missiles permanently deal 5% more damage. They have skill bonus magazines. Alright, well, confirmation that exists. Alright then, cool. Let's get out and talk to Tua, or whatever his name is. So we're going to the lobby. Tuala, there we go. Tuala, that's his name. Alright then, let's get my probationary mission.
Everything go alright with the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first?
Alright then, yes, I have wrapped up my piloting exam.
Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did?
I mean, I know how I did, so yeah, I passed, didn't I?
You did, but your exam score and how you got there factor into how long you're going to have to serve to get your citizenship. So, you ready to review it?
I mean, yes, fine, I'm ready.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. To trace the Vanguard values highly. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall apart the first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work.
Hell of a job. I might even let you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat, but pretty standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but it's worth the climb if you wish to become a citizen.
So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First, though, all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officer's honor, Sarah. This is honest work for honest credits. So, you ready to do the deed?
Bloody hell, 10 years. We're not gonna be here 10 years. Alright then. You know what? Yeah, why don't we try and be a little bit cheeky here? I would like to be independent for the most time.
You're not in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board. You want in, you have to do the same as everyone else. And that starts with the oath.
Well, alright, fine.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Okay, I mean, she said it was a big decision. I don't think it actually is a very big decision. But alright then. As you're moving away... Hello. Let's have a bit of a look at your computer. So, welcome recruiter to the Vanguard. You've been chosen from among UC's many talented service people for your interpersonal skills, pleasant demeanor, and ability to get the mission done. And the mission of Vanguard recruiter is simple: fill our ranks. New recruits only need to match a few simple criteria: no UC bounty, able to successfully complete a basic flight simulation, able to successfully complete a probationary mission, something easy that's not going to get them killed. Although not an explicit requirement, they're going to need a ship. We're not running a shuttle service here. We're turning to the fine souls of the settled systems precisely because Armistice regs have filled our transports enough already. If your potential recruit fits the above mold, then you can direct them on to Commander Tuala in New Atlantis to initiate their application process and get you one step closer to your quota bonus. And the questions or comments should be referred to Hinata Keira, UC Naval Public Ops. And we have keys of recruiting. Naval Public Ops Office has designated a few points to highlight when talking to any new recruit: a steady income. The UC's got plenty of work for the motivated recruit, from patrols to cargo runs, from combat to humanitarian support. Humanitarian support. Vanguard works runs the gamut, but it all pays handsomely. Freedom. Vanguard members don't work like the traditional army, but get all the same benefits. Never worry about a surprise transfer or a new assignment when it's inconvenient. Vanguard members get to pick their jobs at their own pace. And citizenship. US citizenship is traditionally a long-term investment, even for people born in the United Colonies. 20 years service before unlocking the various benefits isn't unheard of for UC natives, while foreigners have no guaranteed path at all. Until now. Every member of the Vanguard will become a citizen after their designated time of service is completed. Guaranteed. And a whole lot of recruiting facts. Cool. So, active commands: Tuala Jan. Current assignment: Cycle 118. Master Group: Scorpio Lambda. Report Officer. Etc. Etc. What does he say? Rest cycle. Cargo deployment. Recruitment. Patrol. So, yeah, there's Mora patrolling the Sol system. Vivian MacLeod in Alpha Centauri. Sinaida Creepers in Gagarin for recruitment. Denios, possibly. Tau Setai unassigned, so presumably that is what we're gonna be doing, a cargo deployment. But again, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, or is this... No, never mind. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And those are presumably related. It's 11 people. Do you have 11 people in the UC Vanguard? This... Bethesda, you're doing this all wrong. There's supposed to be like thousands of them. We're in the damn future. Alright then, whatever. So we're gonna be joining a very small, very exclusive group of people, and you are doing a terrible job recruiting people because there's like 10 of you. But alright then, where are we going? Man, we're going far away. And also, yeah, Bethesda has still not managed to get people walking in stairs. It's been like 20 years. So, good job, Bethesda. Alright then. What do you want me to do, eh?
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard: honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
I mean, sure, all my actions? seems a bit much. I'm gonna be, actually, you know what, I'm gonna be like a little bit offhanded here. You know what, fine.
I guess I'll take it. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is comms repair. Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
So yes, indeed, I think that that is what we saw, even though it said com repair, but he also said cargo, right, deliver things. So, any chance of trouble?
No major settlements on Tau Ceti. No real active industry either. Doesn't make for a big target. It's got the potential to be a pretty quiet trip. But there's a reason they wrote, "Here be dragons" on the map edge. So if it were me, I'd hope for the best and arm for the worst. And if for some reason you do run into trouble, don't forget, it's your job to protect those who need it. So, you ready to head out?
Definitely sounded like something is going to happen. I get paid, so sure, let's do it.
Oh, that's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
3,000 credits, don't say no to that. Also, can I do a quick save and steal something? I can steal some credits off of you. Thank you! Bit of a bonus. Lovely. So, alright then. Well, we have our first mission for the Vanguard, which is a new faction to join. Why are there like no people here? As I said, I mean, there is actually a setting in the settings for like crowds, which I have set to maximum, and there's like no people here. Okay, fine. They're starting to file in now, but it's like the place is empty. It should be bustling. It should be so much more. Oh, fine. I mean, again, it's a Bethesda game. What did I expect? Basically exactly this. I still like it, not saying anything else, but it is a damn shame that they couldn't have done it in a different engine, so they actually could have done modern things instead of, like, again, 15-year-old things. But at some point they'll learn, I hope. Alright then, so what are my plans? I did level up, so I'm currently sitting at 2 skill points. I still can't level up this one, because I'm lacking 6 pickpockets, actually. I kind of do want to get to that. I actually do want to get to the next rank of security as well, but I haven't been finding many locked things, which is a bit of a shame. And also, no attacks of late, so no real reason to be able, or rather, no real way to get that up. Now, it would be nice to have a few more skills, that I have some more stuff to be able to level. And if I'm gonna get down here anyway, I do need to get some things. Now, Deception sounds very, very tempting, so I only need 2 more points here. I want to get this up to rank 3. We'll see about rank 4 for now, that might come later. But get to rank 3 means I need at least 1 more thing, and I think Persuasion is the way to go. So I'm actually gonna go for this one. So now we need to succeed 3 speech challenges, which is going to be difficult because I rarely get them. So we'll see how I deal with that. And you know what, I do need to get down to this level as well, so I'm gonna need something. I'm possibly thinking about melee, or just ballistic. I mean, I'm good with pistols, and then with ballistics I would do even more. Alright, you know what, I was banking my level up for this, but I am... You know what, no, I am banking points for this, so... I rarely do pickpocketing, but I'm going for it in this playthrough. Could be fun, could be fun. I would like to try and pickpocket people here, but there's a lot of people around.
It's amazing to think that
yeah, there
this
is
tree
I just
predates
complain
New
about
Atlantis.
Yes.
Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
I mean, I just complain about there being not a lot of people, but there's quite a lot. Oh, hello, what's going on here?
The ancient teachers of this science, said he, promised impossibilities and performed nothing. The modern masters promise very little. They know that metals
Curious,
cannot be
not gonna listen to it. I
transmuted
mentioned this in the last episode. There's gonna be so many little things that you can stand by and listen to, but yeah, we're not gonna do all of that. Also, this is another thing. The water, it looks terrible. It looks terrible. Why is it moving so much? Why would this be moving at all? This would be standing basically still. And if it was moving, would it be moving like oil? Bloody hell, Bethesda. Alright then, here's a person I can presumably pickpocket. Possibly. Sneaky, sneaky. There we go. You have stuff. Let's drop a quick save. No. Chill out. Steal.
Pickpocketing is a crime. Or have you forgotten?
Hey, I might pickpocket you if you stop talking. Or if you don't stop talking. Are you still crouching? Your legs hurt or something. Alright then. Could there be some people? You know what? I should really end the episode. But whoever it was that was talking here before is not here anymore. That's a bit cool. Alright then. Let's... I'm just gonna see if I can find someone to pickpocket. Someone who's a little bit alone. Not like you, but like you. You are a potential target. Let's drop a save. Let's not bring up our weaponry. Who's spotting me now? Well, a lot of those people could be spotting me, I suppose. Okay, fine, you're not a good target. Let's check in with you. No, well, check in with you, potentially. You sneaky. Yeah, here we go. Ah, but damn it. Well, fine. Let's not pickpocket you. You can go free. Alright then, so, again, what are we going to do now? I think I'm doing the main story, yes. So, ask about Mora in Cydonia. So, Cydonia is presumably on Mars, is what I'm going to assume at least. So, that is where we are going in the next episode. Lovely. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.